believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. You know, I thought about that song today, guys, because I am so excited about something that I have learned over about 6 months or longer. KGX, a company that I found through a good friend of mine. And this video is actually going to tell you about why I decided to partner up with this company called KGX. If you haven't heard anything about what's going on in the world today, you need to listen up, because the future is coming before us. It's starting right now. And we're talking about something called cryptocurrencies and blockchain. If you don't know about blockchain technology, listen to me. This is why I decided to invest my time into learning more and getting educated about what's happening in the cryptocurrency world and blockchain technology, guys. KGX is here to educate us on what's going to be happening in the future. I started out about 6 months ago. A good friend of mine wanted me to come out to a meeting. And, you know, she's my girl. So I said, okay, you know, I've been involved in so many things in the past and with her. And I'm like, oh, not another one, but I'm going to go anyway. So I went, and I was very impressed, first of all, by the presenter, who had a lot of great knowledge about the cryptocurrency world. So I was listening, but at that time, I wasn't really interested too much in doing a whole lot with it. But because I knew her and because I always support her, I decided, okay, I'll join and I'll be a part of it. But I really didn't do much with it then. It wasn't until I was invited out to what they called a cryptocurrency boot camp through KGX. And I went and I listened to a gentleman by the name of Brandon Ivy. They call him Bitcoin Brandon. And this young man is so knowledgeable about this technology and where it's going in the future that I listened. And it made sense to me what's happening in the world today. Because if you haven't seen these ATMs, Bitcoin ATMs popping up, just go Google Bitcoin ATMs and you'll see that they're popping up all over the place. And before you know it, and if you also look at some of the colleges that are out there now that's adding blockchain technology to their curriculums, guys, that's a clue. That's a clue that what's behind Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies is blockchain. So, but this company, KGX, is educating us on all of this. And the good thing about it is, you know, you invest one time and you don't have to pay a monthly fee, but you're educating yourself. You are educating yourself on what's new in the technology. Also, Brandon was telling us about how he invested $30 in Bitcoin, which turned into a 6-figure income, guys, 6-figure income. All right. Now that in itself got my attention, because not only that, I've heard of other testimonials where folks have actually taken a little bit of money and invested it in cryptocurrencies or trading and are making a lot of money, people. So, but not only that, you've got to know what's coming down the pipe. What's happening with this technology? I saw him go to a expo just recently and shared with us a lot of the booths that were there at this expo was a blockchain expo. And when he went from booth to booth to booth, all of these companies had invested in the blockchain technology that runs Bitcoin and all the other, some of the other cryptocurrencies. Well, I was amazed to see how many companies were there that were investing in this. Guys, that's a clue. And guess what? It's time to jump out on faith. I've always been afraid to do some things, But now I feel like I'm no longer afraid to jump out and try some new things. You know, they say that if you keep doing the same old things that you've been doing, you're going to keep getting the same old thing. Well, I've changed my way of thinking, and I've really started to invest more in myself. I'm no longer on a 9 to 5. I work for me. So I'm able to now put more into educating myself, sharing this type of information with many other people. And so because it's so important. Millennials, you need to get out there and start learning about cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Because before you know it, we're all going to be forced into having to invest in it for bank reasons, to get a job. It's amazing what this company KGX has taught me in about 6 months to a year period of time that I've been involved with them. So I'm excited, guys. As I started out, you know, I believe I can do as much as this business and this company will teach me, because I'm positive that this is going places, and I'm going to be at the forefront of it. Hello. So I talked longer than I usually. I don't really rant like this, but I'm just so excited about the things that I'm learning and the things that I'm sharing with other people. All right. So thank you so much for listening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.